most cruisers waste the first hour on board, wandering, waiting, and missing every opportunity that actually matters. But smart cruisers? They treat boarding day like a mission, because the first 60 minutes decide how smooth, comfortable, and upgraded your entire cruise will be. And in this video, I'm breaking down the 25 smart moves every experienced cruiser makes the moment they step on board, with a final tip that veteran travelers swear is their secret weapon. Before we jump in, tap that like button so more travelers can avoid the common boarding day mistakes. All right, let's start the countdown. Number 25. Skip the buffet and head to better dining. The moment you step on board, don't get swept into the crowd heading straight for the buffet. That's where you'll find long lines, frantic families hunting for tables, and food that's already been sitting under heat lamps way too long. Smart cruisers do the opposite. They slip into the main dining room, which is usually open for a calm, sit-down lunch with fresher food and zero chaos. Some ships even open specialty restaurants or quiet cafes just for boarding day, but they never advertise it. So while everyone else is bumping elbows at the carving station, you're enjoying a peaceful, plated meal with real service. Starting your cruise this way sets the tone for the entire trip, relaxed, comfortable, and already one step ahead of the crowd. Number 24. Run a 60-second cabin privacy check. Hidden camera incidents on cruise ships are extremely rare, but they have happened, and smart cruisers don't take chances. Back in 2017, a Florida couple say they found a hidden camera in their room on a Carnival cruise, tucked behind their television. Carnival later admitted it was a video transmitter, claiming it wasn't active, but that didn't make the story any less disturbing. That's why experienced passengers now do what they call the 60-second sweep. Before you unpack, check behind the TV, air vents, alarm clocks, mirrors, and power outlets. Anything with a tiny hole or strange light deserves a second look. If you want extra peace of mind, a small $20 camera detector can scan the whole room in seconds. You'll almost always find nothing, but knowing your cabin is truly private is worth the minute it takes. Number 23. Check for price drops and day one perks. The prices you saw online aren't always the prices you'll see on board, and smart cruisers know embarkation day is the sweet spot for surprise deals. Cruise lines often adjust the cost of drink packages, dining bundles, Wi-Fi plans, and even spa passes during the first few hours to tempt last-minute buyers. That can mean lower prices, added perks like bonus Wi-Fi minutes, or credits toward photos or specialty dining. Check the app or swing by guest services to compare. And if you already purchased something earlier, don't hesitate to ask if they can match the new price or issue onboard credit. They do it more often than people realize. It takes just a minute, but catching a day one price drop can save you real money before the ship even leaves port.
Number 22. Take photos and video of your cabin before unpacking. The moment you step into your cabin, resist the urge to toss your bags on the bed. Instead, pull out your phone and record everything. Do a slow walkthrough and capture the condition of the furniture, carpet, walls, balcony, bathroom, drawers, and fixtures. Open closets, check the minibar, and film anything that looks worn, scratched, or out of place. This isn't being paranoid, it's protecting yourself. If there's pre-existing damage, the cruise line can assume it happened on your watch and charge you at the end of the trip. A simple 60-second video saves you from that headache. It's also the perfect time to test the AC, lights, outlets, safe, fridge, and TV. If something isn't working, showing guest services a quick video gets your problem fixed faster than trying to explain it. Smart cruisers don't leave anything to chance. They document first, unpack second. Number 21. Check your luggage tag delivery location. Before you start waiting around for your suitcases, check how your specific ship handles luggage delivery, because not every cruise line delivers bags the same way. Some place them neatly outside your cabin door, while others leave large groups of bags in the hallway for passengers to sort through themselves. Knowing this ahead of time helps you avoid unnecessary stress and protects your valuables. This is exactly why smart cruisers always keep essentials like medication, jewelry, jewelry, electronics, toiletries, swimsuits, diapers, and chargers in their carry-on. If your bags arrive late, get misplaced temporarily, or end up in the hallway before you spot them, you'll still have everything you actually need to start your vacation comfortably. And if you notice your luggage zone seems chaotic or bags are piling up unattended, check early to make sure yours is in the right location. A quick look now keeps you from scrambling later and ensures nothing important is ever left out in the open. Number 20. Check your cabin location for noise. Before you unpack and settle in, take a minute to figure out what's around your cabin, because the deck plan doesn't always tell the full story. Are you directly under the pool deck where chairs scrape at sunrise? Above a nightclub or theater where bass thumps until midnight? Next to elevators where crowds gather? A quick walk down the hallway and a listen for footsteps, music, or rumbling can save you a week of frustration. If something feels off, act immediately. Head to guest services while they still have the flexibility to move people around. Even if a switch isn't possible, at least you'll know what to expect and can prep with earplugs or a white noise app.
Smart cruisers don't wait until midnight to realize they booked the party cabin. They catch it before the ship even leaves port.
Number 19. Unpack and stash your luggage under the bed. One of the easiest ways to make your cabin feel bigger and more organized is to unpack right away. Don't live out of your suitcase for the whole trip. Put your clothes into the drawers, hang what wrinkles easily, and get your toiletries arranged. Then slide your empty suitcases under the bed. Cruise ship beds are designed with just enough space to fit full-size luggage underneath. This instantly frees up floor space, reduces clutter, and keeps you from tripping over bags every time you move around the room. Smart cruisers treat their cabin like home for the week, not a storage closet. A few minutes spent unpacking on day one can make your entire cruise feel more comfortable, cleaner, and way more relaxing. Number 18. Change your cabin safe code and test it a couple of times. Before you drop your passport, cash, jewelry, or medications into the cabin safe, take a moment to change the default code and test it a couple of times. Safes on cruise ships are used constantly and flipped between passengers every single week, which means the locking mechanism can sometimes get finicky. The last thing you want is to lock something important inside only to discover the safe won't reopen, or worse, that it never locked properly in the first place. Testing it up front ensures the keypad works, the door seals correctly, and the system recognizes your code. If anything seems loose, slow, or glitchy, report it immediately while maintenance still has time to fix or replace it before the ship gets busy. Smart cruisers never assume the safe is reliable until they've confirmed it themselves, because a 2-minute check on day one can prevent hours of stress and a full-blown panic later in the week. Number 17. Knock out the muster drill early. It's not glamorous, but the muster drill is the one thing every passenger must do before the ship can sail, and the smartest cruisers get it out of the way immediately. Most lines now use a digital or hybrid system, so you can watch the safety video on the app or your cabin TV, then simply walk to your muster station to check in. Doing this early means 0 lines, 0 stress, and total freedom to enjoy the rest of your day while everyone else is still scrambling at the last minute. And actually walking to your station is important. In a real emergency, you don't want to be guessing where to go. It takes just a few minutes, but it sets you up for a safer, smoother start to your cruise.
Number 16. Verify your onboard credit. Before you start spending, take a moment to check your onboard account because you might already have more credit than you think. Many passengers forget that cruise line loyalty points, promotional offers, booking bonuses, and even travel agent perks can load extra money onto your account automatically. Sometimes these credits don't show up until you refresh the app or visit guest services, and if you don't check on day one, you could miss out on using them for spa discounts, drink packages, photos, or specialty dining. Verifying your OBC early makes sure every dollar you're entitled to is visible and usable from the very first day. It's a simple step, but smart cruisers know it can free up cash, reduce surprise charges, and help you plan your week without guessing what's already been paid for. Number 15. Sanitize high-touch cabin items.
Your cabin might look spotless when you walk in, but cruise ships flip rooms in just a few hours, which means some surfaces don't always get the deep clean you'd expect. Smart cruisers take 1 minute to sanitize the high-touch spots no one ever thinks about: the TV remote, light switches, bathroom handles, doorknobs, and the cabin phone. These are the germ magnets that thousands of hands touch every week, especially on family-heavy sailings where kids press every button in sight. A quick wipe doesn't just protect your health, it gives you peace of mind for the rest of the trip, because nothing ruins a vacation faster than getting sick on day 2 over something as small as a dirty remote.
Number 14. Talk to your cabin steward on day 1. One of the smartest things you can do right after boarding is introduce yourself to your cabin steward. Learn their name, be friendly, and mention any preferences you have right from the start. Extra pillows, a mattress topper, a warmer blanket, or a daily bucket of ice. Asking early helps them plan their routine before the ship gets busy, and a little kindness on day 1 often leads to faster service and thoughtful touches throughout the week. Your cabin steward isn't just housekeeping, they're the person who keeps your room comfortable, tidy, and stress-free. Smart cruisers build that connection immediately, and it makes a huge difference in how smooth the entire trip feels. Number 13. Claim your sail-away or day 1 drink specials. Before the ship leaves port, check the app, daily planner, or nearby bars for any sail-away or day 1 drink specials, because this is one of the easiest perks most passengers walk right past. Many ships offer welcome cocktails, discounted drink-of-the-day deals, or limited-time promos that disappear as soon as sail-away is over. Some lines even include exclusive tastings or mixology samples only available in the first hours after boarding. Grabbing these early not only saves money, but also lets you enjoy the festive vibe without committing to a full drink package right away. And if you do have a package, this is the perfect time to test the bartenders, try different menus, and figure out your favorites before bars get crowded. Smart cruisers always scan for these early specials because a few quick checks can unlock bonuses most travelers never realized existed. Number 12. Confirm your dining table location. Once your dining time is set, take a moment to actually visit the main dining room and check where your assigned table is located, because not all tables are created equal. Some are tucked against beautiful window views, while others end up squeezed next to the kitchen doors, under loudspeakers, beside high-traffic walkways, or in sections that feel cramped during peak hours. A quick walkthrough now helps you spot whether your table is too noisy, too isolated, or simply not to your preference. And here's the part most passengers don't realize. Day 1 is the only time your chances of changing it are truly in your favor. The dining host still has flexibility before the ship fills in all requests, and polite early askers usually get accommodated. Whether you want a quieter corner, a window seat, or a different table size, making the request immediately can upgrade your entire dining experience for the week. Smart cruisers don't wait until the first dinner to discover they're seated beside swinging kitchen doors. They fix it before the first meal even begins.
Number 11. Pick up freebies and sort out your tech at guest services. Guest services isn't just where problems get fixed, it's where smart cruisers go early to set themselves up for a smooth week. This is the perfect time to make sure your Wi-Fi package is activated, your app is synced, and your onboard account is showing correctly before the crowds arrive. And here's the fun part. Some cruise lines quietly offer freebies like a deck of playing cards, a ship postcard, or printed schedules of special offers if you simply ask politely. Most passengers never think to check on day 1, which is why they end up stuck in long lines later or miss out on little perks entirely. Handle it early, walk away with working tech, and maybe even a small freebie. It's a simple win that sets the tone for the rest of your cruise. Number 10. Explore the ship and find the secret spots. Don't drop your bag and head straight to the pool. Embarkation day is the quietest your ship will ever be, and smart cruisers use that first hour to explore with purpose. Walk the decks, Learn the layout and hunt for the hidden gems most passengers never discover. Tucked away whirlpools, adults-only sun decks, cozy lounges with huge ocean views, or the secret forward viewing areas that are perfect for sail away. This early walkthrough also helps you figure out which elevators are slower, which stairwells are quickest, and where the quiet corners are when you need a break later in the week. By the time everyone else is still trying to figure out where the buffet is, you'll already know the shortcuts and the best spots on the entire ship. Number 9. Check Day 1 only events. Right after boarding, open the cruise app or grab the printed daily planner and look for any Day 1 only events, because cruise lines often schedule special activities before sail away that never happen again. These can include mixology demos, art auctions with free champagne, early trivia rounds with bonus prizes, sail-away dance classes, chef meet and greets, or exclusive embarkation-only shopping promos. Most passengers miss these completely because they're too focused on exploring the ship or heading to the buffet. By scanning the planner early, you can catch those unique, one-time opportunities and plan your first afternoon with intention instead of stumbling into whatever is happening nearby. Smart cruisers always look for these hidden events because some of the best freebies, samples, and experiences happen before the ship even leaves port.
Number 8. Check the kids club or teen lounge early. If you're sailing with kids or teens, heading to the youth areas right after boarding is one of the smartest moves you can make. Most ships run orientation sessions on Day 1, where staff introduce themselves, explain how everything works, and offer short sample activities to help kids feel comfortable before the crowds roll in. But here's what many parents don't realize. Some of the best events, behind-the-scenes ship tours, themed parties, science workshops, or late-night group care, have limited spots and fill up fast. Signing up early guarantees your child a place in the activities they'll love most and saves you stress later in the week. Plus, when kids feel at home in the club from Day 1, the entire cruise becomes easier for everyone. Number 7. Explore the gym and sign up for fitness classes early. If staying active is part of your cruise routine, make the gym your next stop, because Day 1 is the only time you'll see it empty. Walk through the space, check out the equipment, and get familiar with the layout so you're not wandering around during your first workout. More importantly, ask about fitness classes right away. Popular sessions like yoga, high-intensity interval training, spin, Pilates, stretch classes, and even sunrise workouts can fill up within hours of boarding, especially on newer ships with limited studio space. Signing up on Day 1 guarantees your slot for the entire week and lets you choose the best times before everyone else rushes in. It's a small move that makes your fitness schedule smoother and ensures you won't miss out on the classes that disappear almost instantly. Number 6. Sign up for activities that earn rewards. Cruise lines love keeping passengers entertained, but smart cruisers know some activities come with hidden perks. Trivia leagues, scavenger hunts, fitness challenges, and even casino lessons often run on a week-long point system, and the people who join on Day 1 get the biggest advantage. Those points can turn into real rewards like free drinks, branded merch, spa discounts, or entries into end-of-cruise prize draws. Some ships even unlock bonus rounds or invite-only events for early participants. Most passengers don't even realize these programs exist until halfway through the trip, but by then, it's too late to catch up. Getting in early means more fun, more prizes, and a whole lot more value out of your cruise.
Number 5. Join the ship's messaging or chat system. Before the ship leaves port, take a moment to open the cruise line's app and activate the onboard messaging system. Because once everyone scatters across the decks, staying connected gets surprisingly difficult. Most cruise apps offer a built-in chat feature that lets you message other passengers, send meeting points, or coordinate plans without relying on Wi-Fi or phone signals. This is especially useful if you're traveling with family or a group. One person goes to the cabin, another heads to the pool, someone else wants to explore, and suddenly you're all playing hide-and-seek on a floating city. Setting up the chat system early ensures everyone's connected from the start, and you won't waste time searching for each other during those crucial first hours on board. Smart Cruisers activate it before sail away, so communication stays smooth, quick, and drama-free for the entire trip. Number 4. Check the thermal suite or spa before it fills up. Right after boarding, swing by the spa and thermal suite while everything is still quiet, because day 1 is the only time you can explore the entire area without crowds or restrictions. Most spas offer guided tours that give you a first-hand look at the saunas, steam rooms, heated loungers, hydrotherapy pools, and relaxation rooms you'd normally need a pass to see. And here's where Smart Cruisers score the real perks. These day 1 tours often include free product samples, mini demonstrations, exclusive raffle entries for complimentary treatments, and sometimes even temporary access, so you can test the space yourself. This early preview helps you decide whether a full spa or thermal pass is worth it before committing to the price. Plus, if you are planning to buy a pass, doing it on embarkation day sometimes unlocks small discounts or early bird bonuses. A quick visit now saves you from guessing later and ensures you don't miss out on one of the ship's most relaxing hidden gems. Number 3. Check for excursion updates and deals. Even if you already booked your excursions online, stopping by the excursions desk on day 1 is a smart move. Cruise lines sometimes release extra spots, cancel underfilled tours, or offer day 1 promos to push certain excursions before the sailing schedule locks. It's the best time to switch tours, fix time conflicts, or ask about upgraded versions of the excursions you're already taking. Some ports also add new, smaller third-party partnerships right before departure, and these options never show up online. A quick stop on day 1 ensures your port days are fully planned, conflict-free, and include the best experiences without the last-minute stress most passengers face later in the week.
Number 2. Visit the photo gallery for embarkation day deals. Before the ship gets busy, swing by the photo gallery and check for any embarkation day specials, because this is when some of the best discounts quietly drop. Many cruise lines offer day 1 photo bundles, reduced price prints, or early bird packages that disappear once the ship hits full sailing mode. These deals can save you a surprising amount later in the week, especially if you plan on buying formal night photos, family portraits, or the fun candid shots taken around the ship. Signing up early also lets you register your cabin number, so every picture you're in automatically links to your account, making it easier to decide what you want at the end of the cruise. Smart Cruisers stop by on day 1, grab the savings, and avoid paying premium prices later when everyone else starts shopping their photos. Number 1. Choose your sail-away viewing spot early. Before the ship pulls away from port, scout out your perfect sail-away spot, because the best views fill up long before the horn sounds. Every ship has those prime locations, the forward decks for a dramatic head-on view, the aft for stunning wake views, and the upper sun decks where you can soak in the entire harbor as you glide out to sea. Walking around early helps you find a spot that's not too crowded, not too windy, and has enough room for photos or video if you're capturing the moment. Picking your place ahead of time turns sail away from a scramble into a relaxed, picture-perfect experience, and it sets the tone for the rest of your trip. Smart cruisers know that sail away is one of the most magical moments of the cruise, and securing the best spot early makes it unforgettable instead of chaotic. And that's it, the 25 smart moves that turn your very first hour on board into the smoothest, most upgraded start to your entire cruise. Most passengers rush, wander, or wait in lines, but now you know exactly how to use boarding day to your advantage. If you found even one tip in here that'll make your next sailing easier, do me a favor and hit that like button. It tells YouTube this kind of content actually helps people. And if you stuck around till the end, drop Smart Cruiser in the comments so I can thank you personally. The video popping up on your screen right now dives into even more insider tricks seasoned travelers swear by, so click it, and I'll see you there.